I am Kimberly. Tonight, we're joined by a very special Earth Angel, Madeline. Madeline is keeping the Mayan magic alive. In the early 90s, she was introduced to the Mayan oracle cards. 11 years later, she met Ian. The excitement of experiencing Ian was and is the most advanced thinking Madeline had ever been around. Madeline has been a guest from time to time. Madeline has been on a quest from time to time since she was 10, finding powerful words that would empower her, as well as those whom were finding our world to encompass a strangeness that had never been experienced before. Keeping the Mayan Majix alive, with Mike Shore, the fantastic Mayan Majix webmaster at the helm, is the blessing that all who experience Mayan Magic website know that what they find there is geared to truth speaking. Madeline has 4 children and 7 grandchildren and 1 on the way. She says these are exciting times. Ethics and consciousness is the mode of travel. Until the next now moment, she always sends love. Now make yourself comfortable. Remember, you can join us in the chat room, and in a little while, I'll be opening up the phone lines to callers if I care to share her. Remember, the website is Peacemeds.com. Listen to past shows and meditations for free. Visit Dr. Kimberly's store to show support for the show. Buy something for yourself. And remember, the opinions expressed on the show are solely those of the participants and not necessarily those of Peace Meditations and Talk. Maddie, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. This is very, very exciting.
I know. I am so happy to have you on the show. I'm so happy to find a free moment. I know you are such a busy woman. And I just want to thank you so kindly for taking a moment to coming and chat with us tonight. Okay?
You're very welcome. I feel very honored to meet new family members through your show. It's way cool.
Well, let's first of all talk about the website. It's Mayan Majix, and that's MayanMajix.com, correct?
Correct, yes.
And so if anybody wants to find out more about Maddie and what Maddie's doing after they listen to the show, please, we're probably going to be discussing the website. I can't say in depth because it is so unreal. Every time I went to go do research for the interview, I just got lost in another realm.
Isn't that the truth?
Wow.
we have 11 years of information on that site. Our site is 11 years old.
Wow.
We are not newbies. And,
no, ma'am, you're not. And it shows.
Yeah. And the truth files and the deeper truth files are just outrageous with information.
Oh God, I know. I that was so really great. Going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly.
And I want to say more, but I'm gonna hush, and I'm gonna come back to Maddie. Who is Maddie?
I'm definitely a pioneer. I've been a muse for my entire life. Before Ian came into my world, I had moved to Sedona, Arizona, and I hadn't been in a relationship in a couple of years, or a few years. And it was perfect because I was reconstructing a home that I had bought, and it was a great project. And then one day I was standing outside and talking to God, and I said, okay, I'm ready. Send me whoever's next and make it juicy, because if I get bored, I'm out of there. And so 3 months later, I met Ian, and there was never a bored moment, never. The man is a genius.
I can only imagine. I've seen some of his videos. That is how I got turned on to the Mayan Majix website, how I understood the Mayan calendar. He explains it so well on his videos. Y'all explain it very well on the website. but his videos, his lecture series is extremely helpful, and he's putting it all out there for free.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Our copyright is copy it right and pass it along.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Ian coined that back in 2001. So I've heard others say it, and it's fabulous that people are getting how important it is to give it away. Give it away. What are you doing here? You have information that you want to sell it for $1,000? Come on, it's time to share.
Well, what is it? You know, why are we charging people to live on the planet they were born on?
Beats me. That's why I get so crazed when I see that I have to have a permit to go into my national forest. It's like, are you kidding me? This is my national forest, and you're charging me to park here? There's something really wrong with this picture big time.
Well, at least they're still allowing you to go.
This is true.
You know?
There's always two sides, two sides to every situation, always.
You know, I mean, we're coming to, end game, the playoffs, however you want to look at it, moments of severe compression. And it's going to be important that we see things and pull out the positive outcome at every turn,
Absolutely.
and do our best to do that. It's going to be difficult, but to do our best to keep it in our energy, in our vibration. And no matter what our lying eyes tell us is happening, that we keep our frequency in our field.
Exactly true. It's absolutely imperative that we are cognizant of the words that we use. Because
I know.
From my point of view, God only has one thing to say. To whatever it is that we as humans in this 3D world say, God says, yes, love. So if you're talking and you say, that's too hard, I can't do that, God says to you, yes, love, and give you just what you asked for, hard and almost impossible to do. So the words that we use will empower the space or disempower the space, and you get to choose.
Well, we get, as we were talking before the show, the manifestations are becoming so instantaneous.
Exactly.
What we put out there with our thoughts and our words, and